It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong, and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day.
What's up, everyone? Today's Thursday afternoon, 2:07 p.m., 84 Fahrenheit, 29 Celsius, and I'm going to be exploring downtown Los Angeles today. My first ever stream in downtown LA, and I'm going to try streaming in 1080 today because it is downtown. I don't think we should get much buffering here, and if there is, then we've got bigger problems than cell phone service here. So let's get started. Right now I'm in the Little Tokyo district of the downtown area. Downtown LA in itself consists of many different districts. Some of the more famous being the Little Tokyo district, where I am now, the financial district, the fashion district, the toy district, and the arts district. And the notorious Skid Row district too, which is 50 blocks of a lot of people who are down on their luck, and many of them are living in tents over there. We're actually bordering that district right now, the Skid Row area, but we're starting off in Little Tokyo. This is San Pedro Street and 2nd Street. Teresa says be careful downtown. Thank you so much for your well wishes, Teresa. I'm well aware of why people want to wish me to be careful. There is a large homeless crisis going on in Los Angeles. It's undeniable. We'll even see it on this live stream because it's inevitable. I'm going to run into people who are down on their luck, wandering the streets, and you're going to see them pitched out in tents in front of areas. But it's not an easy issue to solve. So here's Little Tokyo. Lots of different businesses. Oh, die-hard Bulls fan, the locals call it San Pedro, not Pedro. Shoe Palace, Gongcha. And this is the entrance to the Japanese Village Plaza. I walked through this area already and I thought it was very fabulous. Japanese Village Plaza. All sushi plates for $2.95. That's a great deal for this restaurant. Yeah, Mary, no scooter today. I don't think I'll need it too much downtown. Yeah, Christians, I suspect many of them are drug addicts too and people who need help, but they're all human beings and it's a really, really tough situation there, no matter what it is. Izakaya, sushi, ramen, udon at Kagura downtown. This is the most impressive impressive feature of Little Tokyo, in my opinion, the Japanese Village Plaza. Also, nice rock garden. Mary says it looks pretty here. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Diana Lee, with 10 pounds. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Eb says don't go near Skid Row. I think it's inevitable that you do approach Skid Row in some form or another. But for the most part, I've heard that most people there don't bother you. They don't want to cause trouble. Joan Ike says nice Fung Bros feature this area.
Yeah, literally.
Fung Bro has been everywhere, right? They always do all the food reviews. Yamazaki, bread and cafe cake. I said cafe. I was reading it. Got too ahead of myself. Steam buns. Back days $5. Yay, love Little Tokyo. Go treat yourself to a matcha soft serve at Tea Master. Enjoying the live streams of LA from Massachusetts. Thank you, Back Days. Appreciate it. I'll try to look for that matcha place. It looks good. Sounds good. Die-hard Bolts fan says pronunciation of that street was correct. It helps sometimes if you're new to an area, you get to pronounce it the way you want to. Mitsuru Cafe. Ronnie says to go straight to Skid Row and grow up a little. And if I don't go to Skid Row, does that make me a worse person? I mean, you don't even have to go to Skid Row to feel the pain and suffering of the people there. Just looking at pictures and videos of the area. And even in neighborhoods, even in downtown, they're around. It's really sad to see. Personally, I don't really like to show that kind of stuff, but it's around, it's undeniable and part of Los Angeles. Here's Las Galas. Bento and ramen available. And here's Umasa Restaurants. Rumel, you always get lost in downtown. Yeah, I've gotten myself lost a little bit too. Even with Google Maps, it's not always accurate. Thank you, Ceci Vetti, $4.99. Get a yogurt on you. Thank you, Kessie. Let's go this way. Mary says, look for the Japanese garden. Here's the Japanese American Museum across the street. The Museum of Contemporary Art is across the street. This says Japanese American National Museum. Do we get a walk signal? Yes, we do. So this is a future subway station, someone is saying. I don't really see too much going on here. Bryce with $4.99, you're gonna visit Hermosa Beach or Santa Monica Pier. I've been there already to both. I think it was my first live stream ever. I went to Santa Monica Pier in Los Angeles. So that's not an issue. But I appreciate it, thank you. We got a lot more Japanese restaurants and businesses on this side of the street. And here's the Village Plaza from across the street. I Rivas says, thanks for showing us this neighborhood. Appreciate it. I Rivas. We're gonna be going out of Little Tokyo shortly, probably within the next block or 2 blocks, and we're entering the Civic Center. Here's Family Mart. Family Mart I actually went to a lot when I was in Taiwan. They were all over the place. Sake Dojo. What's over here? They've got rice bowls, udons over there. Someone was also mentioning of this spot, Daiko Yuka original noodle and rice bowl. They've got vegan ramen. This is the best seller, $14.50. Looks like a good place. Oh, Chimchar says ramen best. That's what it means. Oh, it means Dakyuka ramen best. So according to him, that's got the best ramen in town. There's also My Ramen Bar. Authentic Japanese ramen with the freshest ingredients. Thank you, Greg Willoughby, 49, just tuned in. Hope you didn't miss much. No, you only missed about 12 minutes. It's not bad, but thank you. This entire street is filled with ramen places. Here's another one, Hachioji. Tokyo style shoyu ramen. Have you tried it? Tokyo style. George, Sarge Tech, you can rent scooters in Los Angeles. They cost $1 to start with 39 cents a minute to use, and there's a $3.50 minimum. All right, so this is the edge of Little Tokyo. Across the street, we'll be entering the Civic Center. Here's the Civic Center. And you already see, I'm not in Skid Row, but there's a lot of people there living in tents right in the Civic Center district. And to the right here, if I were to continue, is the El Pueblo Monument, as well as Olvera Street, which is famous for its Mexican restaurants and food. Yep, City Hall is straight ahead, that's right. This is LA City Hall. We'll be passing by it. Susie got stuck in an elevator in the building to the right. Oh no! That's not good. Thank you, Mitsu M, $4.99. Saying thank you for the walk. You're very welcome. And Die Hard Bolts fan, $5. You're the one who emailed me about Long Beach. Enjoyed all your videos. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. Yeah, Long Beach, I'll have to give a visit in the future. Give me a second. Let me see if I can make the screen brighter because it's getting kind of dark with the bright sunlight. All right, I made it as bright as I can and I disabled True Tone, but still seems like the brightness is it's not enough. It's hard to see in this direct sunlight. So I may not be able to read everything. I'm kind of like squinting a little bit to read it. Here's Los Angeles streets. Well, there's no button to push here to cross the street. It just changes automatically. The high rise to my left is the LAPD headquarters. This one, that's the police department of Los Angeles. Okay, we have a walk signal now. Oh, Kayla, the one after it's the LAPD headquarters. So I don't know what this one is then. Oh, that's LAPD. I see the wording on it. This building right here. Los. So this building over here is Los Angeles Department of Transportation, according to Kayla. This one's DOT, and this one's LAPD. And Los Angeles City Hall is over to my right. I'm gonna make a right here on Main Street. Now this block over here may be a little bit hard for people to view just because there's a lot of people living in tents here. So if you're not used to this kind of content or you're sensitive about it, then you could tune in maybe in the next 10 minutes, because it really shows how bad of a crisis that Los Angeles is going through, that there's people living right next to the city hall in tents. And this isn't just limited to this area too, but it's all over the city, even in the common areas like Koreatown. And you don't need to go to Skid Row to feel how much in need that people are in shape of. It's very disheartening, and I wish something more could be done, you know? It is a sad situation. It's no easy solution, really. Sui says lots of protests around the area. Gosh. It's all over. And I've noticed too that there's many people here that are very young. They're able to, you know, get back into society, and it's terrible. Yes, Kim Char, it is sad. There's many factors. I don't think I even need to walk to the end of this block. Let's cross over the street. Jojo sock. I mean, people will call it what it is, but it really shows you there's a big problem in Los Angeles. Owen says try visiting Union Station. You know, I've been there to Union Station. Union Station, you really get to feel how different the area is, because inside Union Station it's really gorgeous And then all of a sudden you get to the platforms of the trains and the subway, and the picture completely changes. And then there's someone yelling there underneath the City Hall building, very loudly. Christie's avoided downtown for decades. You're not the first one to tell me that. There's many people who have told me that downtown isn't really so nice. There are some attractions which are good to go to, but to see everyday people like this living on the streets, it's very tough for people to handle. Anyway, so we're getting out from the Civic Center area and we'll head into the financial district. Yeah, Easy Rider, that's right. I know a lot of LA people have told me they don't go to these places. But for me, I think I've seen a little bit of the real Los Angeles. Not everything is the beach or Beverly Hills. Here's the City Hall. Even on the other side of City Hall, there's more tents. Football 780 here in LA, you're either rich or poor, there's very little in between. That's what I've also noticed walking the streets and exploring the street, because I've been into some what I thought were like normal neighborhoods, and you really saw that people are even struggling in those neighborhoods. I feel like there's a really wide gap between the rich and the poor here, even more extreme than New York City. Let's cross the street. Look at this. This is horrible. You can't even walk past. There's no more room on the sidewalk. So I have to go this way. All right, we're gonna go down here and then make a right on 3rd Street, and we'll head into the financial district area. Dusty Cole appreciates my perspective and empathy. Thank you, Dusty. It's really not easy to do these walkarounds when you see stuff like that. I mean, we could talk about the gaps between the rich and the poor all the time, but it doesn't really seem that stuff is getting done to help them quickly enough. It's really out of control here. MPLS, I don't really want to talk about politics on this channel, but politics does have reasons why things are like this, but I don't want to be doing the politics game. It really isn't a good thing to talk about on this live stream when I try to show people different places and then there's arguments. Looks like there's some construction. That's where I want to go over here. That's the financial district. Also a big construction site. Chimchar, last time you were here was pre-pandemic. I've overheard some conversations from people at the restaurant saying how downtown used to be a lot more lively and then COVID hit and it got a lot more quiet. New York City's downtown as well, although it seems that New York City is a lot more lively than downtown Los Angeles, especially in like Midtown Manhattan compared to here. At least over there's a lot more activity going on here. We got a parking garage here, the South Spring parking garage. Peter, jab attack 1 with $5 for parking meters in LA. Thank you very much. Although I didn't rent a car, but it helps me with Uber service and cost of buying the scooter, my accommodations, the food I need to pay to get here, so thank you very much. And also NAFC $4.99. It was awesome. Also, I was a mod when you were in town, wondering if you could make me a mod again. Okay, for that you'll have to email me. I have a email on my About Me page, and that way I can get you all set up after this live stream's over. There's 3rd Streets. And now we're really getting into like the heart of downtown. Here we are, crossing over Spring and heading into the FiDi. Road and land, be careful in downtown. It's wild at times. I'm aware. Mary's saying Grand Central Market's up ahead. maybe we'll take a visit into it. I've never been in there yet. Downtown center is to the left. This is historic downtown. Here's LA Pizza and More. The gates are shuttered though. Vice says downtown's not even worth a visit if you're going to LA with a weekend hand. It really depends on your purpose of visiting. For me, I think this is very eye-opening to see, and it makes me very enlightened on, you know, the differences in how people live and the different places within the city. Not all of Los Angeles is Hollywood and Beverly Hills, Manhattan Beach, Santa Monica. So the Grand Central Market is across the street from me. On the other side, we'll head over there. It's right over there. Someone just raised their drink to me while driving. I don't think that's that's safe. They should keep both hands on the wheel. Am Legion says at the end of the Central Market is Angel Flight. Good to know that. This is going to be my first impression of the Grand Central Market since 1917. It's a very popular tourist attraction, and I had requests to show this area. Roxanne Robles, $4.99. Thank you, Roxanne. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Oh, almost walked into a scooter. All right, here we go. I think I may have to put on my own music because we got a lot of copyrighted material in there. Grand Central Market since 1917. Eggs, sluts, sausages, Berlin currywurst, Villa Morliana. This reminds me of the Reading Market in Philadelphia. The Reading Terminal Market or Reading Terminal Market. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Chelsea Market in New York City as well. Or what's the other one called? City Place Market in downtown Brooklyn. It's basically like a food hall here. Namaste saying it's all overpriced, mediocre food. Well, that's the impression I kind of get with these places. You know, they serve a lot of food to many people. Some may even go as far to call this a tourist trap. But I like seeing these kinds of places. There's a lot of activity. It's fun to visit. Monica says, what a cool place. Yes, it's an amazing place. It keeps going on and on. There's even more places there, public restrooms. Yeah, exactly. It's convenient, right? Me, Colin? Someone was asking, like, where's all the people? You come in here, you know where all the people are. Produce, Japanese cuisine, District Market, LA. Look at this, you could even buy jalapeno peppers. Die-hard Bulls fan, you've had great food at the Los Angeles Farmers Market. I've heard that Farmers Market come up multiple times on my live stream. I think I have to go there eventually. There's Chinese food, China Cafe Chop Suey. California-inspired light coffee and sweet. Hi, what's up? Freddie says this place is huge. Yeah, we just walked through the entire thing. It felt like it wasn't going to end, right? Take a look at this. Bully It Frontier Works Neon Project. Wow, Ole LA Bulletin. And it's open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. according to that plaque there. DSV St. Olvera Street to the north of location near Chinatown. Oh, and Angel's Flight is here. Is it closed? I've seen this in some videos I've seen of downtown LA. Let's go check it out. Let's push the button to cross before we do it. I don't think it's operating, guys. Even the staircase is closed and the fence. Susan says it looks closed. Yeah, I don't really see anybody in there. Looks like it costs $1 to ride it. Yeah, no one's in there. Gernot Crijo with €5 if it's open, take a ride. I think if it was open, one of these people would have gone inside. Freddie says it's closed. But what cool to see it though. LA Cita. I wonder if that place is any good. Diane Hydration Fund. Appreciate it. Hydration Fund. Very thirsty in LA. Here's Pershing Square station on the LA Metro. Over here you gotta be aware of the door. You don't want to be stepping on it if you can help it. Bus is under maintenance. We're actually gonna go to the Pershing Square Park. It's very close by. Pershing Square is right in front of me. And then I'll head into the financial districts. Simon Mays with 99 pence. Thank you so much, Simon. Appreciate the support. Oh, TNT Master says next to the subway I passed is the historic subway terminal from the Pacific Electric Railroad. Awesome. Sassy Vetti, am I planning to go to Chinatown today? I've already been there today, so I don't think I'll be going there. Styled City Apartments. Now leasing. Jamie says look for the Bradbury building. I think I passed it already. That name sounds familiar. It was written on the side. Here's Metro bus number 94. The buses for LA Metro are completely free. You just board in the back of the bus. Oh, you're gonna let me pass? Thanks. Sean wants me to take a bus. I've been taking the buses a lot. I don't think I need to take one here in downtown. Pershing Square is right here. I know it's pretty good to get Instagram photos from the square. One of the most iconic parts of downtown, I think. LA is also famous for its many murals in the background. Fourth and Bugey. Zachary, your grandparents own a watch repair shop in the building across from Pershing. I wonder what that shop is right now. Someone's been busy feeding the birds here. Let's go up here. It's a great spot if you want to feel like you're in the middle of downtown with all the tall buildings. If there's any fellow New York City watchers watching this live stream, I would equate this to being like a Bryant Park. But this is Pershing Square. Not too long ago, and it does kind of look like Bryant Park. Me, Colin, with 50 pounds, a contribution to my Los Angeles Exploration Fund. Thank you, me. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
Downtown Broadway and Civic. Per federal law, all taxes must be
Here's the International Jewelry Center, or Jewelry Plaza, according to this building. I'm not sure if it's Jewelry Center or Jewelry Plaza, but both of them have their names on the side of that building. Me, Colin, is so generous with his super chat for my exploration. Also, very generous with his time too, helping to moderate everything. Simon, you're loving LA so far. Very nice. I'm glad I could bring it to you because I've never seen this before until I came here. Roxanne Robles, thank you, $9.99, appreciate it. Thank you, Roxanne. You rock. Also, gotta represent New York City subway mask. So I missed the Biltmore Hotel. Someone's saying I missed it. Maybe we could go around to see it. But this over here is the financial district. We'll go here. If we see the So is this the Biltmore Hotel over here? It looks very old. Hi says I missed the Last Bookstore. I don't think I've gotten around the way yet. I didn't exactly miss it. When I get to the fashion district, I think I'll be able to go by it. It's actually on the northern street of Pershing Square. Now I see the Last Bookstore, but let me check out the financial district first. Someone's on a boosted board. Football wants me to look up at the US Bank Tower. There's a slide on the outside that you can go down. Oh, that's the building that has a slide on it? I've heard about it, but I don't think it's open now due to COVID. Crystal Clear with $20. Thank you so much, Crystal Clear. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I was looking at that cyclist. It was like, what? There's Los Angeles, New York pizza since 1985. There's Veggie Grill. Open for delivery and curbside pickup. Oh, Painkiller, that's a good trick for the movie industry. A lot of places that are filmed with a set in NYC are filmed here because it looks like NYC. Yeah, I mean, you may think this is Midtown Manhattan if you didn't know any better, right? All over here. Thank you so much, Light Up, for $9.99. Appreciate it very much. But the US Bank building is on the upper left corner from here. I can't really get a good view of it with the trees in the way, but I'll try. There it is, US Bank Tower. I don't see a slide there. Ethan says Wilshire Grand Center is the tallest one. And I believe it's the tallest one only because there's a pole attached to the side of that building. Oh, Jay, the slide was permanently removed. Oh no, that's not good. is US Bank Tower, which I heard from people writing in the chat that that used to be the tallest building, or may even still be the tallest building if you calculate it by floor height. But the Wilshire building is the tallest if you do by floor to the top because of the pole. Look how hilly the street gets over here. There's Millennium Hotel and Resorts. All right, back to, oh here, Biltmore Tower, Millennium Biltmore. So I don't think this is the actual Biltmore building. This is like the residences, the other Biltmore historic ones around the corner. Oh, it is the Biltmore? All right, let's check it out. 500 South Grand. Nah, I don't think so. Looks like it's just elevators and a security guard in there. I didn't really feel comfortable going in there. The Mighty Bull with $5. Shout out from New York City. Thank you so much. The Mighty Bull. Gamer says they probably have very good amenities like infinity pools and gyms. Road and Land says they don't allow video or cameras in the hotel. Oh, all right. Please use the main entrance on Grand Avenue. Okay. Wow, look at that. That's impressive. Looks like Art Deco. Gorgeous. Thomas says it costs $10 million to build. That actually seems like a bargain compared to other places. Where is the main entrance, and can we go in to see the lobby? Well, there's the barber shop. Where's the main entrance? Maybe I could just show it from the outside before going in if they don't allow me to record in there. Guest entrance to the hotel from Grand Ave. Pull, and we can't go in anyway. That stinks. Biltmore Hotel. right, let's cross the street here. And we'll head over to the Last Bookstore. Die-hard Bolts fan, I have to go in from the Grand Avenue entrance. Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable going in there. They had like security there and a bunch of elevators, so at least we were able to see a little bit inside from that other side along 5th Street. Easy ride downtown is so big you can't see it in a year. I think I'm covering a pretty big amount of downtown so far. I don't think it'll take a year. So next stop will be the Last Bookstore, which is along this street here. We're back to this intersection again at Hill Street and 5th with Pershing Square. Thank you so much, Nicholas Waters, $4.99. Keep them coming. You're doing an awesome job. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Time to cross the street now. Where is the Last Bookstore? Is it on this side of the street or the other side? Looks like it's on the other side. Okay, this way. Is there a walking signal? I can't see. Yes. Painkiller says it'll be on my left. Yeah, I was looking on my map and it is on my left. Last Bookstore. This bus, by the way, 720, goes all the way to Santa Monica from downtown, all the way to the Pacific Coast. Easy ride, you've been here all your life and you still get lost. I think I'm doing pretty good for it being like my first time really exploring LA. I think it's okay. But it can be a little bit daunting for those who don't know where everything is. So the Last Bookstore. Last Bookstore is, I think, across the street. No, it's in about 2 blocks. So we'll go over there. Chris saying, interesting to see a walking perspective of LA. I mean, downtown's pretty easy to walk around. It's just like Midtown Manhattan. Joe J. Reester with $5. Appreciate it very much. Over here is Broadway. Broadway is a lot of activity. I've gone down here. There's like electronics for sale, retailers, everything. Yes, Ed, the farther east I go, the farther more I'll go to Skid Row. Skid Row is only like in 4 or 5 blocks, I think. Bruna, Capolini, Custo, 5 Brazilian Real, and my goodness, Cecil Hotel. Say hi to Brazil. I don't even know where Cecil is. Where's Cecil? The Last Bookstore. I've seen the interior of it in pictures. It's really amazing. Subsu saying it's haunted. Is it really? Oh wow, what happened there? Here's the Alexandria Hotel. You want me to go upstairs at this Last Bookstore? Okay. The Last Bookstore. Is this it? Yes, it is. And upstairs, the Spring Arts Collective. We'll see. The Last Bookstore. Okay. Okay. Wow. Like checked and the coat. Okay. Thank you. All right. Here. Yeah, thank you. Wow. That all right. Seems like the Last Bookstore is the last chance phone service. Otherwise, you have no. I did take a few pictures inside. Oh. Yeah, what happened? The Last Bookstore is the last chance you get for good Wi-Fi or cell phone service. All right. Let's go this way now. We're going further east now. You're going to see how quickly it changes from being downtown to Skid Row. I don't think I'll go in there, but I'll show you the border of it. I think it's enough. Road and Land says be careful. Appreciate it. You know what? I'll just zoom all the way in because there's music being played, and it's gonna interfere with my live stream anyway. But you already see the change in the neighborhood just a few blocks down. So I'm gonna turn back around and we'll go this way. It's really a drastic change. Yep, Am Legion, that's the beginning of Skid Row. Me says you could tell the ambiance is completely different down there. All right, we'll go back onto Broadway and then we'll walk down through the camera section and all the electronics. Jamie, you've seen Skid Row. Yeah, it's very tough for people to see, especially if you're not used to it. We're gonna walk down Broadway now towards the lower section, the southern section of downtown. CQL 878 saying downtown LA is literally the worst downtown you've been to. I mean, it's tough to take in for a lot of people, so I understand you on there. But there still is a lot to do here.
Cupón de descuentos de 10 a $60 descuento. Jordan, Nike, Harley, Davidson, Vans, Converse, todo.
The local
Pasa a
says
mirar
looks
a
like
mí.
the main
Ropa de
station in
Nike,
Frankfurt,
Anita,
Germany.
Chamarras de piel.
Hello. Someone being friendly to wave to the camera. Ted Joseph, yes, Skid Row is all over YouTube. The best one who covered it, in my opinion, is German in Venice. He really gives a breakdown of what that area is like. I've seen it before, just from the outskirts, and I've even gone in for like a few blocks. But it's really sad to keep seeing blocks and blocks of people in trouble and in need of help. Take a look at that. There's some pigeons making their home in a cardboard box up there. Thank you, Christy, $4.99 for the current view of downtown LA here from 50 miles east. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thanks for the support. head with another generalization that nobody that lives in LA ever goes downtown. I've heard that there's a lot of people moving to downtown now, so there's that. It's also easy to get to places from LA in downtown because all the buses come here and the subways and transportation. What's over here? Palace. Mass C, £4.99. Highlight of LA trip so far. Also 2,000 viewers. Shout out to chat. Awesome community as always. Thank you, Nath. Appreciate it. I think the highlight is right now downtown, because you really get to feel a sense of the city and how people are doing. And also the one I did yesterday, do Koreatown and Oakwood, Little Bangladesh. That's where, like, what I consider to be the real LA, where the common folk live. There's Skechers coming soon. Palace. Vic, you like Santa Monica? Santa Monica was nice. It was a great introduction to Los Angeles. Man says I can get to all the major airports from downtown. That was cool to witness on live stream. Security giving a fist bump to someone passing by. Here's 7th Street. I think there's a big transportation hub here around 7th Street. I haven't seen it though. But we'll see where that transit center is. I think it's over to the right a little bit. So we'll walk by there. Jason, if I walk west, it's much different. We're gonna go there. This is 7th. Here's Burlington. Anna Petrova, go to the newly renovated Apple Store, 802 South Broadway. I think I'm off Broadway now, so probably not. I think someone's playing Metallica. Is that Metallica across the street? This is something that's kind of neat. Hopefully my internet doesn't go bad over here. Daily Gyros, Art Toast, Broadway Deli. Thank you, Ed Dunkel, 10 bucks. Thanks for walking the mean streets. Thank you, Ed. Wow, what is this? What is this? Thank you, Thomas Brady, $2.99 Australian. It's a birthday. Happy birthday, Thomas. Thanks for joining in. Wow. Yeah, this does look cool. paint color says I found St. Vincent's Court. That's what it's called. It's cool looking. Daily gyros keep frozen. Hot food specials. What do we got here? Man, there's so much stuff here. St. Vincent Court was the first site of St. Vincent's College from 1868 to 1887. Now it's Loyola University. Historic St. Vincent's Court. Yep, I stumbled upon it. It is a pleasant surprise, right? Drew says it looks like somewhere in Argentina. Where's that transportation center, the 7th Street Transportation Center? Seventh and Figueroa is where the transportation center is. All right, it's a few blocks away from me. Looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away. Your birthday was yesterday, says Brooklyn girl. CQL8878 $2. Is this place also in Taylor's video Delicate? I don't understand that question. Is that a music video? Not familiar with it. So down.
I'm waiting for.
That's a neat looking alley. This is Olive Street. Jamie said there's 2 more blocks to my left. Also, I think I'll be passing by the Staples Center, which is near there. Let's go this way. Geschmack $20. The Apple Store is actually worth seeing as it's a beautifully renovated 1920s theater called the Tower Theater. Renovation is fantastic. 7th and Figueroa is one entrance. Let's go to the transportation center. But thank you so much for the suggestion about the Apple Store. Wow, I was really close to it too. All right, what I'll do is, yeah, maybe I'll go to the Staples Center and then go up to the Apple Store. Thanks for your suggestion, Geschmack. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Oh, this is the tallest building in Los Angeles because of the pole. That's the only reason why it's the tallest building. The pole doesn't serve any function. Chrissy said it's supposed to look like a sail. Wow, where is this transportation hub? Feels like it's a long walk away. Retro Club says, am I planning a Sunset Strip walk? I might do it. I've seen it before, a lot of recommendations there. That's the one with the gigantic billboards. The transportation center on the other side says XX1424XX. I think we'll find it. Yeah, Ethan, I heard that too, that the World Trade Center spire is like a transmitter, so at least that has a function. This one doesn't. This is Hope Street and 7th Street. And this is the Sheraton Hotel. Mary says the convention center is next to Staples. I can go there for a rest and break if needed. Yes, we're visiting the home of the Los Angeles Lakers. You know what I need? I need a water break. Hydration, so let's go here and get my water out. All right. Very thirsty. The LA humidity really makes you thirsty. All right. I also Leah says I'm getting a nice tan. Yeah, and the places where my skin's exposed. CQL8878, $2. Favorite spot in LA, Yamashiro Restaurant. It's a great view here. I think I found the Metro Center here. 7th Street Metro Center. Macy's, Joey, DTLA, downtown Los Angeles. Wall Street Skate Bros here. What's up, AK? Also, you kind of have to get a view of this over here. Where you fell in love with DTLA, where creativity thrives. There's also 700 South Flower, Uniqlo store, and a Jollibee store too, across the street. A jolly place. But we're heading towards the Staples Center. Thank you, Lawrence Trance. $5. Appreciate it, Lawrence. Thanks for the support. That ahead of me may be the convention center. I'm not sure of it, but it definitely looks like it could be the convention center. And the Staples Center is like further down. Jason says to the south of here. Let me see how far. Yeah, it's a good, probably like 5-6 blocks away from here. Oh wow, what's up? Nice to meet you. Thank you. Wow.
Enjoying your video.
Yeah. Let me cross the street. It's the lights turned. Okay. Look at that, huh? Someone who came by and said hello.
Hello.
That's Sean G.
Sean G.
Yes. Nice to meet
Do you live in LA?
Yeah, I live a couple blocks from here.
Oh, okay. Let's wait here. 'Cause-
Downtown.
Yeah. We're not on the middle of the street, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
A photo.
Oh yeah, take a photo. Oh, here we go.
You want a cookie?
Wow. No. Oh, you know that inside joke? Yeah. Wow. That was funny.
Enjoy your time in LA.
Yeah.
Glad to see you here. You're doing great work. Really appreciate all your hard work.
No problem, man. Take care, Sean.
Take care.
Take care. Bye. That was cool. Wow. I knew I was gonna get approached in downtown eventually. And he used the want a cookie joke because it was something that happened in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, when I was buying a cookie and then someone came up to you, he's like, don't take pictures. I said, oh, you want a cookie? I have that clip on my Action Kid Extra channel. But, yo, what's up? Look at that, huh? Not a few moments after my last interaction, there's someone else who shouts me out. Geschmack, $10 across the street. To the right, subway station is in the granite building on the corner with the clock. You mean this one, right? Really nice looking. Prestige says downtown LA has changed for the better. Certain spots. I see both the good and the bad of downtown. This part over here is not as, I would say, like, not as many people camped out in tents and homeless around, whereas down there by Broadway and towards like the Last Bookstore, it really got kind of different in vibes. That was a LA greeting. Here's the Intercontinental Hotel. I thought this was the convention center, but apparently not. Let's cross the street. Starbucks coffee, Morton's, the steakhouse. Oh, there's a whole shopping center here. H&M, Chase, Target. I think this is another major area to visit. There's also Chase ATMs. Really? Chicken masala? This? No, Intercontinental is this building. It's not the tallest building. This one is Wilshire Grand Center. This is the tallest building in Los Angeles. Right here. All because of that pole. It's 2 feet taller than the other building. Tallest building in LA. Morton's, the steakhouse. Wonder how that is. Oh yeah, Lori, I went to the Grand Central Market. I just did it about an hour ago, I think. Shukli says that there's the Last Bookstore. I have to go there. That's the last opportunity you have before you have bad cell phone service and you can't live stream. I may have to do a recorded video because there's no way I could stream in there. There's bad service. Look at this. Sephora, Sunglass Hut, Nordstrom Rack. It's like an underground mall, but it's all open. I'm gonna have to snap some pictures because this is really, really nice. Square Bet says that's Fig and 7th. It's called Fig and 7th, even the shopping mall. And there's Macy's all the way over there. I'm gonna have to snap a picture of the tallest building too, from over here. I didn't do that. It'd be nice if I get out of panorama mode. Here's the main entrance. Lena, you think you've seen this before in 4K videos? I've seen it before too. In downtown LA walks. What's up? Hi, what's up?
Man, Action Kid, man, from NYC.
Yep.
Watch you all the time.
Thank you. All right.
It's love, bro.
Got it. We're gonna see the Lakers now.
Man, how long you been out here?
How long?
How long you been in Cali?
This is my 4th or 5th day since Sunday.
Hey, I'm from New York, man.
You are?
Yeah, so you already
Wow.
know. I watch you all the time, man. God bless you. Keep doing a great job.
Thank you. Take care. Take it easy. All right. Let's see Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal over there. Staples Center. And another person who shouted me out in downtown. From New York City. He's all the way 3,000 miles away. Harmony says they don't. Well, they're the most well-known players, right? Yeah, Flexstream, I'm well aware, but he did leave a big legacy on the Lakers, so to me, he's still there. Heidi, you're from LA and you live in New York now? That's awesome. And then this person here came from New York City. Well, I'm gonna be on the Staples Center live stream. I think we're getting close. Los Angeles Lakers, LA Dodgers. You know, I think the Dodgers were originally a New York City team because they called them the Brooklyn Trolley Dodgers because they needed to dodge trolley trains on the tracks, and then they moved to Los Angeles. So how about that for some history? The Brooklyn Dodgers became the Los Angeles Dodgers. Yeah, I don't know where the LA Clippers are. I just know where the Lakers are. Staples Center. How far is the Staples Center? I thought it was we would have gotten it by now. Wow, I still got a while to go. It's 3 or 4 blocks. Okay. It's faster to take the subway to the Staples Center. Feels like I should have. Feels like I should have brought in my scooter even to downtown. This seems to be the quieter section of downtown now. Yeah, paint cool. I could have taken the subway too. But I think it's fun to see the streets. Let's see, downtown center. You are here, so we got like 2 more blocks. Aaron says LA is growing more construction. All the time, new construction. Let's see where we started from. We started from, where's Little Tokyo? Oh, here it is. Little Tokyo, then we went that way, and then went this way, then went around that way, and now we're still in the downtown center area, like almost to the border of it. Covered quite a distance in this live stream just in downtown. I don't think you can do one video of downtown. Even this one live stream of it isn't enough. There's so many districts in here to cover that's pretty much impossible to have one LA video. Uwebe says nice walk already. Thanks so much. Daily maximum parking of $20. That's not too bad. It's a great poster of Kobe Bryant. I know Los Angeles people love their sports teams. Jason says that's correct. Like Kobe for a second. But that is Kareem. Sean G. Awesome, man. Great meeting you. Love your walks. And keep it cool. Awesome interaction at the downtown area. It's nice meeting you too. Yeah, I'm not really a sports fan, so I really get my athletes mixed up and whatnot. Here's Wells Fargo. What street is this now? Figueroa Street and something. I still don't see a cross street. Olympic Boulevard. There's the JW Marriott Hotel. Jay says the Clippers were originally from Buffalo. Didn't know that. That's cool. That was a long walk to the Staples Center. David says, I'm here. I'm essentially there. I want to see the actual big font of the Staples Center though. Nixo patio, huh? Here's a Recording Academy Grammy Museum. Matt Danielson, thank you for $4.99. Great walk, fun to see your trip around LA. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate all your support, you're awesome. Just go around the bend and I'll be at the Staples Center. Go around the bend. So Staples Center is here, huh? I see Toyota. Wait, I'm not here. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it. I see it. Welcome to LA Live. Oh, we got a directory. You are here. All right, it's not bad. So if I went this way, I could have seen the Staples Center, but might as well go this way, right? That's cool. I am Princess Divine says how the electric scooters work. Looks like people just leave them anywhere. They don't have to return to a charging station. Yeah, they rent them on the phones. They use the app to unlock them. And then when they're finished, they just tell the app, I'm finished with the ride. And then they just leave them in a place where it doesn't obstruct anything. And then the company hires people to charge the scooters and puts them back onto the street. That's how it works. Oh, here's the Staples Center. Finally made it here. And also the Microsoft Theater. Here we go. Staples Center. And they also got the box office and all the statues of famous athletes who played here. Yeah, finally, right? I think I'm gonna end my live stream once I cross over the street and I show all the athletes. Use the crosswalk. No, I don't want to use the crosswalk. It's so convenient to cross here. Let me just cross here. There's no game playing or anything, so those people are crossing there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LA Lakers, 75-89. That's Kareem. This is Shaquille O'Neal. Oh no, it's Magic Johnson. Well, I really am horrible at recognizing athletes, it seems. Magic Johnson. This is obviously Michael Jordan, right? I'm just joking. This is Oscar De La Hoya. Here's Luc Robitaille. That has to be Shaquille O'Neal, yes. The one on the dunking, basketball dunks. Shaquille O'Neal. Jerry West, LA Lakers. Who's this a statue of? Wayne Gretzky, Los Angeles Kings. And Elgin Baylor, Minneapolis, Los Angeles Lakers. All right, everyone. I don't see a statue of Kobe Bryant, though. I thought there would be. Is there a statue? If not, why isn't there a statue? Is Kobe around the other side? Oh, there's not a statue yet. Okay. Well, anyway, I think I am going to end my live stream here. It's been going for over 2 hours. So, if you enjoyed it, please smash the like button. Subscribe for some more videos like these and live streams of Los Angeles to come. I'll see you all next time. Bye.